Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In the previous video, I showed you how to make your Blogger homepage this custom design right here. So this is how it looks. Now in this video, I'll show you how to make this contact form work. So right now, if you click on the send button, nothing happens because we haven't added any functionality to this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the contact form of Blogger platform to this contact form right here, so that when someone enters their details over here and clicks on the send button, the message will be sent to the email ID associated with this Blogger account. So we will do that in this video. Let's get started. Alright, so here I'm in my Blogger dashboard. So the first thing we need to do is we need to add the default contact form that comes with Blogger. So for that, you have to go over here to layout and you have to click on add a gadget, and you have to add the contact form gadget from here. So here we have the gadget. So let's click on it and let's click on save. And here we have the contact form gadget added. Now if you go back to our website and if I open any of these posts, so let's open this post right here. And now if you zoom out, here we can see that we have the contact form displayed. Now this is a contact form that works completely because this is built in by the Blogger platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the HTML from this form and we're going to add this to our custom design. So let's right click over here and go to inspect, and here let's go to the form. So here we have the form. So let's go ahead and copy all this HTML from the form. So for that, you can just right click over here and click on edit as HTML, and then you can go ahead and select all by pressing Command A and copy it, and let's go ahead and paste it in our page. So let's go over here to pages, and we have this page called home, and I just paste the contact form just below the current contact form. So it is right here. So here I just create some space and let's paste the code over here. So this is the form. So now if you go ahead and update this, and if you go to our home page and if I reload this page, here if you scroll down, here we have the contact form by Blogger. Now what we need to do is we need to get these input fields and we need to add them to our design right here. So for that, let's go back to our page and let's copy this input field from here. So let's copy this, and this is for the name. So let's go over here to the name and let's delete this input field from our custom design, and let's paste the input field of the Blogger contact form over here, and we can simply remove this class, and we need to keep the ID and the name and all these things over here. Now let's go ahead and copy the email. So let's copy this input field from here, and let's delete this input field and let's paste it over here, and we'll remove this class. Right now let's go ahead and add the text area for the message. So let's copy this text area from here, and let's delete this text area and let's paste it over here, and let's remove this class. Right now let's get this submit button. So here we have this input with the type of button. So let's copy this and let's delete this from here, and let's paste the input field with the type of button. Now below this, let's also add the messages. So here we can see we have two paragraphs over here, one for the error message and one for the success message. So let's copy these two paragraphs from here, and here I'll just create a simple div with a class of message container, and I'll just paste the paragraph over here. So the error message and the success message will also be displayed in our contact form. Right now let's go ahead and click on update, and let's go back to our page and let's reload this page. And here we have this contact form, and we already have this error message displayed over here. So let's go back and let's remove this error message from here. It will be automatically generated by Blogger. We'll also remove this image. Right now let's click on update, and let's go back to our home page and let's reload this page. And here we have our contact form, and let's click on the send button and now we have this error message displayed. So the contact form is working. Now let's fix some problems that we have over here. So right now, if you type something over here, it is not being displayed over here because the color of the text is white. So let's go back to our page and let's go to the CSS of the form. So here we have the form input and text area. So I'll just set the color of the text to black and let's click on update. And let's go back. Let's reload this page. And now we can see that we have the correct color displayed over here. Now we don't have the correct styling for this button. So if you go back to our CSS, here we can see that we have set the styling for form button. But if you scroll down and if you go to the contact form, here we can see that this is not a button. This is an input with a type of button. So let's scroll up. And here for the button, we need to change this to form input with a type of button. And let's click on update. And let's go back to our home page and let's reload. And now we can see we have the correct styling for this button. Now we can go ahead and delete this form from here. So let's scroll down. And here we have this contact form, so let's delete that. We also need to hide the contact form from the sidebar. So let's right click over here and go to inspect. And we have this class of sidebar top wrapper. So in that we have the contact form. So let's copy this selector and we need to set the display to none. So we need to add the display to none to the theme code, because this is not the home page. Now we need to hide this from all the pages. So let's go to the theme code. So let's go back and let's go to theme, customize, edit HTML, and let's go to the CSS and let's go to the end. And this is where the CSS ends. So I'll just paste the selector over here and we'll just type display none. And let's click on save. And let's go to our website and let's reload. And now we can see that the contact form is not being displayed over here. So everything is working all right. Right, now let's go ahead and check whether this contact form actually works. So let's reload this page. And let's add some details over here. So I'll just type john@gmail.com. Let's type test message and let's click on send. And here we can see your message has been sent, and this message will be sent to the email ID associated with this Blogger account. So with that, we have made this contact form functional. So that's basically it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below, and if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.